This is Eric with New Flow St. Louis. I'm at 4934 Holly Hills, 63109. I'm pushed out to the yard trap out front from the mainway stack inside. I'm going to pull back and inspect the line. This is PVC right out where the yard trap is. This is all under the front yard. Go through a turn here. And now we're back in clay. This is where the PVC connects to the clay. This is all 6-inch. The clay tiles are going to run about every 2 feet, and they just butt up to each other. So you'll see a seam line about every 2 to 4 feet. You got a connection there for a downspout. Another connection for a downspout. The clay appears to be in good shape at this time. Water is making it past all the hubs in the clay, so that's a good sign the clay system's all sealed up. Here we are at the cast iron building drain. This is approximately 5 foot from the foundation. So I'm going to pull back and inspect this cast iron. We do have a couple issues with the cast iron here. Looks like there's potentially a crack on top right here. We'll pull back and I'll point out all the rest of them. I'm going to pause the video here. Looks like there might be a crack on the bottom right here as well. It's pretty much a hairline one. So these pipes can become very discolored. Sometimes it's kind of tough to say, but definitely does appear to be a crack there.
Is there a sink down here?
We got a crack on top of the line. Keep coming back. See the crack kind of continues. Let me go through a soft turn here. Got the crack on top. Yeah, that crack is definitely. Oh.
Whoa, because he's running the water.
Yeah. It's not that big a deal. Okay. So that crack is still on top. Kind of see the crack at the top right there. I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so here we are back at the cast iron building drain to clay connection. So this is the cast iron building drain under the home. We've got a crack that runs along the top. I'll point it out here and there. We're looking at it right now. It's at the top left, kind of. See the crack there. And the crack continues around the turn. And it's pretty much right at the 12 o'clock position. You see it kind of fades in and out. There it is again. Looks like that might be a hole in the bottom there, but I'll definitely, on the bottom right, that could just be exposed cast iron. Sometimes when you knock the rust free, the cast iron is actually more of like a black color.
Yeah.
But the crack on top, but that looks, see how it's kind of has depth to it. That's fine. So there's a crack here on the bottom and on top. You'll see the crack kind of continues back here. So right in this area is where toilet paper and waste was hanging up. See if I can actually tell a water flow difference or not. But I know it's snagging paper right in that area. Okay, it doesn't appear that there's too much of a change in water flow, but damage on the bottom of the pipe where waste flows over it, that is certainly an issue where it'll cause backups. And you can see the crack on top here. So the crack runs this whole length from where the clay is all the way back to this here Y connection. The Y to the right services a floor drain. And then now we're heading back to this main waste stack. I'm actually not seeing any cracks or anything in this section, but this is just a small little 8-foot section. So here we are at the base of the stack. It's PVC above ground. Show our stack here. Here's our stack. There's the backyard. There's the floor drain. System runs out front. And that concludes our inspection here at 4934 Holly Hills.